to Mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic episode 2. Hope you all enjoying the intro. Scottoon killed it. Maddie B killed it. I can't wait to have intros to all my shows. It's going to be freaking great. Everything's coming. It's coming along. Hashtag soon's working, you know. So Bronze to Mythic, of course, the show where I take my account from Bronze all the way to Mythic, of course. And now we're doing it for the brand new set, Innistrad Midnight Hunt. First draft was an unmitigated success. Went 7-1. And our only loss was to not casting any spells at all. Totally mana screwed. So now we're Bronze Tier 1. And thankfully our loss was also in the first game of the draft, so we didn't lose any ranking either, which is great. So we're maximum on the way there, which is awesome. I want to remind you all we're still doing our sponsor stream for Marvel Strike Force. And you can scan that QR code, download the game, try the tutorial. It monetarily supports me for free. It's a free game to play. And get to level 2, and that supports me. And then keep playing if you want to like it. Try out new characters. It's super awesome. And check it out. So scan the QR code. Use the link in chat. If you're watching on YouTube, the link will also be in the description. Scan the game and help me out a ton. We have 2 goals to meet: 75 users and 120 users. I'm gonna do giveaways if we meet the goals. And frankly, it's just a free way to support me, obviously, for doing content. Just, you know, no money on your end. All you have to do is try a new freaking game and support your favorite content creator. All right. Not really that hard to do. Check it out. Marvel Strike Force. Whoo, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Where's our where's our 8th person? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. All right, here we are. We finally got our draft started. And that's our draft pod. And that's our table. And we opened up Siphon Insight, which is a really cool card, but kind of a weird card, honestly. Kind of a callback to Think. If Think Twice and Thief of Sanity had a baby. But yeah, for limited, not an amazing card to first pick. It is 2 colors. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Other cards here, we have Lunar Frenzy, which is kind of a sweet trick, honestly. Kind of a sweet trick. Village Watch, not a bad creature. Vampire Socialite's a really, really good card. This card's like constructed playable, super, super solid. Also looking at, we got Silversmith here. We've got, Gale Drifter's a kind of okay common. Flip the Switch, Cover Up, Considered. Revelation's not very good. Cavalry's fine. Pretty, like, middling pack. A lot of, like, middlingly playable cards. I'm going to go for it, I think. Here. I think Socialite, Siphon Insight, Lunar Frenzy all seem reasonable. But I'll take Socialite here. We're trying this black-red vampire deck out. Try it out. Okay, so as we said in the last draft, it's very important to look at what is the rarity of the card that's missing from the pack, right? So we see a rare missing here. So there's no signal at all. No signal and no way to know what was taken. If there's a common missing and there's a really good red uncommon, you can assume that, you know, their red uncommon is better than a red common. They're probably not in red, so on and so forth. So looking at this back here, you got Thermal Alchemist, which actually plays really well in the vampire deck because it triggers all of your vampire mechanics. The vampire mechanic is based on if your opponent has lost life this turn, your cards get better. And Alchemist is a really easy way to turn that on, which is kind of cool. Devoted Graphkeeper is an insanely good card, but in blue-white. So it's a really possibly good signal for being a blue-white deck. We could pivot right here, right now, and just take this and stay open. It's probably the best card in the pack. And some other like red cards here are all okay. So question here is, do I want to stay the path or do I want to go move in? I'm actually going to take the Graphkeeper here. This pack is so black and so red that I want to keep open here. And we're going to decide a path. We have 2 really, really good starts to a deck. They're totally opposite decks. But we want to make sure we have a chance to go into both. So pack number 3 is here. And an uncommon and a common are missing. So again, as I said, Lunar Frenzy seems pretty good. So a common was taken over this. And then the uncommon probably also wasn't red. So pretty good sign that red might be open here. You probably take one of the red common rule spells over Frenzy, but it doesn't seem very, very good. Again, it's my second draft. I don't really know everything yet. I'm just kind of figuring things out. So Frenzy does seem pretty awesome. And then Clarion Cathars is like fine. Search Party has a few fine white cards here. A few fine red. Nothing really super exciting, honestly. So we're going to Frenzy here. Celestis seems passable. It's okay. Frenzy's pretty good. So There's your Frenzy. Third pack comes around, and we're looking at not really a ton. So you have Rite of Harmony, kind of a weird rare. Seems a little difficult to use, I'm not gonna lie. But we got Rite of Harmony. Every creature or enchantment is battlefield under control, draw a card. So seems difficult to use without tokens, things like that. We got a bunch of commons here. So we have a rare. We have, I'm sorry, both uncommons missing. Cover Up, tapping at the window. Raise the effigy, not very good. Travelers, whatever. Very, very Moby pack. Neilith's Rush is kind of cool if you're this exact deck. Being a 2-mana zap. It can also trigger your effects as well. Try the Rush here. Try the Rush. I think we're gonna be looking to be red black vampires. Probably. But we'll see. So we're gonna keep the course going for now. And we get past a pack here with again a lot of middling white cards. Silversmith, Commando. We have a Contortionist Troop, which is a strange card for Innistrad. I guess it is. I guess circuses and clowns are pretty creepy. So like, I guess I get it. But Clear Shot's very good. Very, very good. We have a Blood Pact, a Behemoth. Now, not going to seem as good as it was in our last deck because we're not really playing tokens. It's more about being vampires and aggro. We have a decent 2/2 here in the Lambolt Harrier and Shady Traveler. There are some good green cards here. Both Troop and Clear Shot are pretty good. I'm going to take the Clear Shot. Obviously, Rush and Frenzy can play fine into a red-green deck as well. And now we see Vampire Interloper, which plays very, very well in the red-black deck. We see a Dread Knight. We see a Brood Weaver. 2/4 reach when it dies like a spider. Pretty middling. It's fine, but it's no penumbra spider. And a Bounding Wolf, Bramble Armor. Nothing super great here. I'm just gonna take the Vampire Interloper. 5 cards, 5 colors. Welcome to Bronze and Mythic. You gotta stay open, folks. You gotta stay open. Find your lane. Find your lane. All right, so we're gonna take the Interloper here and see where it takes us. Another Lambolt Harrier, which is a solid card. Pestilent Wolf, also a fine 2-drop. Might of the Old Ways, decent green card. I will say that green still does seem kind of open. And Might's a really cool card. Really, really fun. Did I pass it Eaten Alive? That was the one black sack creature. Did I just miss it? I might have just missed it. Yeah, so Lambolt Harrier, Might of the Old Ways. Just get the Horde. The Horde Zombie's not bad, but it's not great. I'll take the Harrier. Alright, so Lunar Frenzy does not table. This is actually not our pack. This is the pack before our opening pack. And there was a Frenzy in our opening pack too. So, Call from the Cellar, Behemoth. Yeah, we're taking a Frenzy again. Josh, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome, folks. My name is Jim Davis. The first time here. It is Bronze to Mythic, episode number 2. The show where I go from Bronze to Mythic. We're currently Bronze 1. Draft number 2. Frenzy again. And then the Frenzy in this pack does not come back. There's a Novice Occultist. There is a Candlelit Cavalry, which is also a fine card too. And the Frenzies do play very well in like a big red-green deck. So I think that being green is certainly possible. Yeah, I got Cavalry here. Definitely not entirely clear where we're going to be. So the Dread Knight is fine. The Foragers is fine, but really wants you to have a good density of castable cards off of it. It's not Coal Stoker and Morphs, you know, like in Time Spiral. And then Path of Festival. I guess we'll take the Foragers, though. Definitely 4-drop more likable than 5-drops. Found it out anyway, so... Alright, and then the Effigy is... It's mildly playable, I suppose. Look how late... This card seems great, the Behemoth. So obviously, again, our Grafkeeper pick didn't pan out at all, which is fine, honestly. It's a really, really good card. If it worked, great. If it doesn't, it's one pick. Want to stay open in your early drafts. Want to stay open. So now we'll look at pack number 2. We open up a Stalwart Slayer, which is very good, but we're definitely nowhere near white, so that's not a problem. And then we have a Baneblade Scoundrel, very, very solid uncommon. We've got a Foragers, whatever, Crawl. A Stolen Vitality seems very middling. So pretty easy pick here. Just super solid black card. I think we might lean towards black here. This Brood Weaver. Black seems better than red. We didn't pass a lot of black either, so we can scoundrel here. We can scoundrel. You'd like me because I'm a scoundrel. Oh my god. Okay. We can always go green. We can ignore, forget the black and go green. It's totally fine. Totally fine. This card is obviously absolutely bonkers. Makes all your wolves Ophidians. Just an insanely good card. So we'll just put the black cards aside and be red-green. Not a problem. This pack also has... this pack has a lot of middling playables in it, which is great. We're going to table a Cavalry or a Duel or an Immolation or a Ruffian or a Perforator. So pretty good. Red-green it is, folks. You open your rare. It's really, really good. And this is part of staying open and flexible in drafts. Don't commit immediately. Stay open. Keep your feelers out there. And find the right lane to go in. All right? Dire Overlord.
Bingo! All right.
Let's go. Rise of the Ants. A lot of green cards here, too. Jeez. Somebody of the Old Ways. Harvesttide Sentry. Coven makes this hard to block, which is okay. Bird Admirer. That's a thing. Rise of the Ants. Rise is pretty cool. It's a little clunky, though. I feel like we're going to be kind of aggressive. And then not much else going on here. I mean, Behemoth. Yeah, Scoundrel. Behemoth. Raftkeeper. And then Socialite. So now we're looking at, this is our curve so far. I think Might seems pretty cool. Rise is very good. I'll do Rise. Sure, I'll try Rise. Oh, that's great. There we go. All right. So we're once again trying to like find our lane. Find our lane. Bear says, "What I say about that drafting style works for relationships." I mean, to an extent, honestly, you wanna make sure you're in the right spot. You know, don't want to sell down too early. So he also sells a Moongorger Slash. Or Moonrager Slash. Tough pick here. This doesn't seem like an absolute premium 2-drop. But we are also light on removal too. I'd say Kessig is not going to wheel, but we're gonna slash here. Slash is probably just way too good. And then hopefully we'll wheel the Infiltrator. You gotta take your kill spells. And then our next pack here. So now we have this is the cool thing about drafting is that not every card in your colors is good for you, right? So Farmer feels like a better card and more of like a grindy graveyard deck, and then Storm is a great card in like a blue-red Stormsy deck or a Spellsy deck. The Farmer is still probably good in our deck. Yeah, if it ever hits a land, it's obviously great. And then we're gonna have a few flashback cards probably too. So Bounding Wolf is okay. Let's see the Farmer. I think Farmer's good enough by itself. And now things have thinned out a little bit, honestly. So tapping at the window is not really playable. Neither is Abandon the Post. And then, I mean, Startle and Fading Hope are both solid, as is Siege Zombies. So a lot of Demure cards late here, which is not cool. But Bolt's fine. Bolt's totally fine. So this is pack 7. So we look at Duel for Dominance, which is Coven. This is a fight card, but if you have Coven, it's a +1/+1 counter. Let's look at our powers here. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have only 1 2-drop. When being aggressive is very, very important. Our sizing is pretty good, though, so the fight's going to be okay. I'll take the fight card here. Take the fight card. We can find 2-drops, I think. All right. So, definitely going a little bigger than planned. This stuffed bear card's kind of interesting, too, honestly. I feel like these kind of cards are usually bad, but it's a lot of numbers for a pretty low cost. I'm going to Cavalry, though. Cavalry number 2. And then, yeah, it looks like we're not going to be as aggressive as I kind of wanted to be, but that seems fine. Like, the Weaver's totally fine. Vitality's pretty bad. And now we're like, now our deck's a little bigger. Red and green do seem open, which is great. Say 6/5 on the backside, which is pretty cool. This would be our second Duel for Dominance. Ruffian's not bad. Let's take the Duel. Now we have some pretty big chunkers, too. All right, and now you get a choice of 2 different 2-drops or a pump spell. And I think I want the 3/1. I like Might, but I think just 2-drop creatures are really important for us right now. Howl the Hunt, Flash, +2/+2. I actually like this card if you're really aggressive, but I feel like we're not that aggressive, so we're probably not going to play it. Another Bounding Wolf, or a Bounding Wolf, and the rest. All right. I think we're... Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
All right. There you go. It's probably not going to be as good and limited as it would be constructed, honestly. But it's going to be really, really good, obviously. So you're going to make tree folk tokens and draw lands. It's funny, is like definitely a risk of decking with this card. But if you just play it and make a token, you're already way ahead. So easy game. Rise of the Ants, Broodweaver, Duel, whatever. The cards don't matter. Just take the damn rare. Take the damn rare, Jim. Let's go. All right, so easy game. Easy game. And we get past a pack here with an Immolation, a Farmer, and an Armor. And pretty happy for Immolation here, honestly. It's not a particularly great card, but just a solid early removal spell. And we've definitely changed a little bit here. We kind of started this being more aggressive, but with the cards we've gotten now, we're definitely happy being a little more mid-rangey. We now have Ren 7, we got some big boomers, we got Rise of the Ants. Makes our frenzies worse for sure, but they're still pretty reasonable, I think. So take the Immolation, make sure we stay alive here. We get another Rise of the Ants. Wake to Slaughter. Crasher, Vandal, Vitality. Sports Center Alert. Too many 6-drops. Also a Silver Bolt, too. This card's actually pretty fine. It's so funny because, like, there's one of these in every set. It's 1 mana artifact, costs $1 million to kill something. But this one's actually very efficient, and it can also kill large werewolves, too. So it's actually a really solid card. I don't think we need a second Rise of the Ants. We have plenty of late game here. So we're going to bolt here. I'm just going to bolt. Seems reasonable. Okay. A Baldaran Ambusher. 3 mana for a 2/2. Enters the battlefield, opponent lost life this turn, deals X damage to up to 1 target creature, planeswalker, X number of vampires you control. So it would have been great in our red black deck, but not really what we're doing here. Shadow Beast Sighting is awesome. Very, very solid 4-drop. Plays all of our fight cards. Super great. Super great. Farmer's okay. Infiltrator's fine, but Sighting's great. Sighting's really, really good. Passing a Borrowed Time, whatever, happens. Another Broodweaver, also a Tavern Ruffian. Important to note, you don't have too many 4s and 5s in your deck, obviously. You already have a decent number of 4-drops. You have Foragers, which might not make the deck, honestly. Broodweaver, Shadow Beast. They have a bunch of 5s. Probably not playing this Dread Knight. Say we're not super interested in like the Neonates Rush anymore. I want the 2-drop here. Just like a fine 2-drop. The Weaver's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind tabling it, but I think that the 2-drop's more important here. Oh boy, that's a monster. The Burly Breaker, that thing is huge. Also Plummet, Evolving Wilds. Splashing seems like a big trap in this format, so not just in splashing really. So this card's freaking awesome. I think there's like one good werewolf, one good uncommon werewolf that's just like super well costed for limited. That's this one. A 6/5 for 5 with wards like already good, and the backside just upside. So not tapping at no windows. Not admiring no birds. Honestly, this card isn't that bad. How many 3-drops do we have? We're actually a little out of 3. This card actually might be fine in our deck. Honestly. Back upside, Jim downside. Yeah. I think the Farmer. Or the Admirer, I mean. A Willowgeist. Remember, 1 or more cards leave your graveyard. Put a counter on Willowgeist. When it dies, gain life, equals its power. So that's probably not going to do much. A lot of one of these cards, though. So rare drafts for my account that I've never played constructed on. All right, so the Broodweaver tables. So does the Rise of the Ants. We're gonna Broodweaver here. It's funny because the red really dried up, and now we just started recognizing the green was super open, and now we're just like this cool grindy green deck. It's actually pretty sweet. Like we're not even gonna play both of those. A Farmer too. Not even playing both of those X spells for sure. Vandal, whatever. Not playing these cards. Another Farmer, jeez. I think we're gonna deck and play these Farmers though. Like with the Ren too. So we're gonna like Dual Sentry Wolf slash. This Wolf's pretty bad. Plummet. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look at this little brewski we got going here. Green was super open, and we kept ourselves open and moved in, you know. So let's cut the lands first. Let's do that. Looking at 26 cards here. Immolation, Bolt. Definitely not playing both Frenzies. I'm not gonna play one, I think, but we got the Harrier, which is fine. Duels, Sentry, Wolf slash Admirer, Clear Shot, 3 Farmers, Overlord, Foragers can go. Not super interested in that. 2 Brood Weaver and a Token Maker. 2 Cavalry, a Burly Breaker, a Wrenn and 7, and a Rise of the Ants. We could cut the Cavalry. Would cut the Cavalry. We are farmers. 16 land with 3 farmers. I don't hate that. Again, in best of 1, I like playing 16 land because you have the hand smoothing algorithm and flooding is terrible. We do have things to do with our mana, but good defensive cards too. The thing is, Frenzy is good, but it feels like in our deck it's going to be win more a lot of the time because we're like already playing a bunch of big stuff anyway. We're not going to need help winning the game. This is a great card for your aggro deck when you're like, he hit turn 6, they played a few 4/4s, and you can't get through anymore. And you're like, shit. That's not gonna be a problem for us with our Wrenn and 7, Burly Breaker, double Rise of the Ants, double Cavalry. So I think we're good here though. I think we're good. Cut 2 Cavalry and add the Lunar for Flood Outlet. What's the Lunar? That Frenzy. The thing is, we don't. This card. So it's important to note that a card like Lunar Frenzy, all right? This card doesn't do anything if you're losing, all right? And this is in a deck that's going to be losing in the early game because we're slow. Our power is in the late game. So this card is a card that doesn't do much when you're losing, and we don't really need it to win in the late game. So it's just not going to be awesome in our deck. So we're going to play 1. I'm going to play 16 lands. That's just how I roll. And we're going to play 7 and 9 again. Number 9. And that's going to be our deck. The old Wrenn. Let's rock and roll. Many believers. 75 believers. But the non-believers are putting the money in. So we'll see how this turns out. Round 1. And look, it's our Dire Overlord. On the play here, a little iffy. Definitely needs to draw. We need to draw at least 1 land to bolt. And drawing a red land would be good also. I'm going to keep. This hand's fine. I'm going to keep. I'm going to play the bolts. Could hold the bolt for turn 2. Trying to keep Night from happening and stuff like that. We kind of want Night to happen though. And we each draw a mountain, we each cast our 2 drops. So, alright. Not a castable. Alright. There it is. 91 believers. A lot of pressure on me. Under pressure. Do. Whew. That's scary. That's not scary though. There's your land. You love to see it. All right, play our land. And we might just play the Overlord here, honestly. Now, like, it could die, which would suck. But once it's also an Ophidian, which is so good. I guess it's an Ophidian for their stuff too, though. So interesting choice here. Do I want to play the Harrier and try and like sneak this Overlord in, or we just jam it? Orian's pretty good. I'm just gonna jam it. Just gonna jam. We'll just go. Let's go. Go ahead, kill it. Go ahead, try it. Try me. And now I have a bolt to push it through and an immolation to push it through. So I also have Bigfoot. So also have Bigfoot. Do I have a song Bang Your Head? No. Not offhand. Here's the lyrics. I'm a pile driver. Sweet. What's up, meatballs? Reset, thanks so much. The Minnesota Wild, eh? Minnesota Wild. And they are in the tank here. They are. Brimstone Vandal, come on down. This is going to be an absolute blowout this turn. Non-believers are shaking in their boots. We drew a land too. Oh, wow. What a shellacking we have got going on here. So now we need to play a land and attack. And they can't block, so blow them out with the bolt. And then if they don't block, we just play the 4/4. If they do block, they get blown out. This is just awesome. Go get him, buddy. Dire Overlord. If it only had the text, whenever this card deals damage, draw a card, it would still be a fantastic limited card. But it has so many other words on it. So many other words. All right, we draw a Broodweaver. No, I'm making a 4/4. I'm making a 4/4, son. Let's go. Bigfoot. I found him.
Where are they?
I found him.
Where are they?
All right, and now this card's already done its job. A 3/3 for 3 that draws a card is so far above rate. And only gets better from here, and they're just dead. They're dead. Sorry. Thanks for playing. See you next time. You're not going to attack. Get out of here. What? No, you're not. You're not attacking. No way. Not possible.
Inconceivable!
Alright. I respect it, I guess. Now they're in the exact same spot as last turn where they can't double block because we have the silver, the bolt up. So just jam. I need to play like Weaver plus Immolation or Bird plus Immolation. They did it. They did it. There's always going to be good rares limited. Just how it's going to be, you know? This one's not insane. It's not Umezawa's Jite. It's not Coma. It's not Dream Trawler. You know, it's just a very good card. Way too in focus to be Bigfoot. Yeah, we had a bald eagle in our yard a few weeks ago. Want to see a picture of it? It's basically a Bigfoot picture. I'll show it to you. And we're 95% sure it was a bald eagle, though. Super cool. It was dark out. You could barely see it, but it was really cool. All right, so now we're going to play something. What are we going to play here? They're at 10 already. We could play Immolation, just like kill something, kind of keep the board small. Or just play this, the Brood. Play the Brood. Let's say go. Karn actually saw it, too. Karn was the one whose head snapped up and then made us look. And it just stayed on his branch. Really, really high branch. It was just there for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then it flew away with a monstrous wingspan. Try to get the pictures of it. I'll show you. And it's funny because me and Nicole were like, man, these pictures are worse than Bigfoot pictures. There it is. That's a good one. There it is. There it is. Basically Bigfoot, right? Basically Bigfoot. But, you got... Nicole kind of got a video. Sort of got a video. Apollo's not doing anything anyway, so... This video of it flying away, I think, too, right? Oh, they're making spells. They're doing things. They're playing Magic. They're going to make us discard 2 cards, which is totally fine because we're so far ahead of cards anyway. We're going to discard the... probably just the 2-drop and the 3-drop. Because we have plenty of things to do with our mana. And we got a big boom boom here, too. It's not a wolf, but... Yeah, we're going to discard the Admirer for sure. And, I think Harrier, too. Decay token, not doing much here. Not doing too much here. Sunlight and swamp gas. Yep, that's all it is. That's not a bald eagle. That's a weather balloon. Opponent. I mean, let's go now. We got you. We got you good here. We got Bigfoot. We got freaking werewolves. We got eccentric farmers. All right, so now we get to immolate something. Oh, this can't even block, right? So you immolate this. Once again, their blocks are terrible because I have this bolt up. We just jam with everything. I'm sorry, not just these two. I mean, Magos have reset. Thanks so much. And again, their blocks are horrible because I have this bolt up. And then we get to play the farmer, probably. See what we draw. See what we draw. Mill 3. If we mill a land, we get to draw it. So this thing draws a land like a decent amount of time, you know? Why do Decay tokens have a better animation than most Mythics? Because most Mythics don't have animations. That's why. You can't say an animation's bad if they don't have one. Yeah? Draw a card, draw a land. We just farmer. We are farmer. Did it. Did it. This card as a land is really, really good. Really, really good. Actually smurfing in draft. This is Bronze to Mythic 95. Bronze to Mythic. We're working our way up. It's my second draft in the format. Let's rock and roll. So the Decay token, like, has to go through each one. It's my main 2i rank. Yeah, my main account's currently, like, silver something, so I haven't played since the last Bronze to Mythic. So it decays. Every ladder reset, it decays more. but it takes a while to go from like Mythic all the way back to Bronze. So account number 2 here. And I'm going to play the entire run of this account so we can use untap.gg and get some awesome stats for everything at the end of the run too. Oh yeah, and the farmer's obviously great with Evolving Wilds too. So Famished Foragers. This is just a disaster. They're just playing commons and we're just destroying them. Games aren't really even close. We have Slash and Silverbolt. Yeah, I mean like just gonna kill this. Just gonna kill him honestly. Whatever. You're dead. Just get out of here.
So you get nothing.
Just get out of here.
You lose. Good day, sir.
How many drafts will it take total? Maybe I should do, you know what? You just gave me a good idea, Teth. I should do a bet at the start of the series. It's too late now, obviously. An over-under line or something like that. Or someone has to guess the amount of drafts. What? Silver. But that'd be fun to do like a poll. Like you gotta try and guess it. Like my best ever is Kaldheim in 17 drafts. My worst ever was Strixhaven in 25 drafts. So it could be in that range somewhere. But that's a good idea. That's a good idea. 1-0. Silver. Yeah, this is great. We got a farmer to go find ourselves a land. And you can, obviously, the more flashback cards you have, the better the farmer gets too. So, clear shot. It's a clear shot. Sure to make your body drop. A little sad that chat's not really getting my musical references today. That was a less obscure one, but I made some pretty obscure musical references today, and nobody got any of them. And I often say my favorite part about streaming is I can make an obscure reference whenever I want to, and someone will always get it. That was a really easy one. That was a gimme. That was a gimme. All right, but still 2 months till Crimson Vow. I don't even know. It's probably coming out tomorrow, honestly. Like if I just finish my set review, it's probably time for the new set. That's usually how it goes. All right, so a little aggro here. A little aggro. Ace of Base. What was the Ace of Base song? Vow spoilers start Wednesday. No, they don't. Don't freaking lie to me. Don't freaking lie. I saw the sign. Opened up my eyes. All that she wants is another. I don't know what the lyrics are. Oh, coming down. Draw a 2-drop. God damn it. Come on. All right, so we're going to farmer here. Farmer blocks well too, so. Land. I hate Disturbed. I hate Disturbed with a passion. So I'll not be singing any Disturbed songs. There aren't many bands that I like actively really dislike, and Disturbed is one of them. I hate that guy's voice. I hate their butt rocky posturing. I just hate them. You like them? Cool. That's totally cool. If you're a Disturbed fan, listen, different strokes, different folks, but I freaking hate them. Creature origin story is our channel point thing. So the next creature I cast, I gotta tell a story about him. Dawnheart. All right, so not really two cards you'd often see together. Very, very aggro 2-drop and very, very defensive grindy 4-drop. So see how we can do this. Origin story. We're gonna cast here. So we have a Shadow Beast sighting. We have Broodweaver. Should make a 4/4. Feels pretty good. So I feel like the story shouldn't be about the beast, should it? All right, no attacks here. A Selagoth was the last of his kind. A Sasquatch, a Shadow Beast, who had the innate ability to walk among the trees and not often be seen. Until Bronze to Mythic happened. And this guy named Jim tapped 4 mana and cast a spell that put him on the battlefield, forever exposed to the world. No longer in the shadows, no longer a blurry picture. I forgot the name already, is now here. Nenate's Rush, 1 damage to my farmer, 1 damage to me. Last of his kind has flashbacks. Plot hole. The Ambusher will deal 2 damage. That's pretty good. That's not a bad turn, right? Ambusher, Nenate. What's up, C? Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah, a lot of content lately. Unbelievable amount of content. All right, so we're going to play a land here. We can attack and go for like a clear shot if they double block. We can, clear shot is creature +1/1. deals damage equal to his power target creatures. You know, which I could like attack them both, kill one, kill the other. The question is, do I want to trade Clear Shot for 2 creatures? Is that really even worth it? And then not play a 5/5. It's important to note that when you're playing a pump spell this turn, not just the cost of the pump spell, it's also the cost of not playing your 5-drop too. So, I can't play a 2-drop though. And I also have a duel in my hand. Yeah, I'm going to attack here. Let's see what they do. I'm just going to take it. Perfect. Even better. Even better. Now, Candlelit Cavalry is here. 5/5 with Coven. Coven, of course, is the ability where you need to have creatures that have 3 different powers or more than that. And then the Coven ability goes off. Just trample here. Just trample. And yeah, folks, I mean, my content, I've been doing so much content lately, it's unbelievable. Hop on the YouTube, whatever you missed, and we got tons of stuff on here. We got freaking 10 new brews in Standard. Bronze to Mythic is up now. Set reviews, you name it, it's on my YouTube. Check it out. Give me a follow, all right? So we see a Bird Admirer here and a Hound Tamer. 2 decent werewolves. And now we get to, let's see, Duel for Dominance adds a counter if I have Coven. Don't have Coven yet, but I can have Coven if I play the Pestilent Wolf. What's up, Buffalo? Thanks for the resub. Alright. I'd like to kill this Hound Tamer, like, now. So, give this Trample. I play this. I can play Clear Shot, but not much else. That's fine, though, I think. Your Deck Live has been closed for a while. Since we moved. It's been closed for a long time, actually. It will return at some point, but I just need time to, like, really sort it out and actually do it and do it right. So, trying to do new things as much as I can, but, you know, it's just going to be whenever it is. Now that Nicole's working, it's going to help a lot. So, all right, so there you go. Now we have Coven. We're going to get Trampler, and we're going to attack. And we have Sure Shot here to break up any blocks. And then if they're not going to block at all, we just kill this too. Jeez. Just giving it to us. Just no blocks, no fear Shakespeare. And then we're going to Duel for Dominance with Coven, and we're going to make our 4/4 into a 5/5. So this is going to fight this. Do I build decks on stream ever? Like, actually construct a deck on stream? Not very often. Most decks are built off stream. I do a show called Freshly Brewed, where I just build a deck, and I just play it. So the first game you see is my first game with the deck. Kind of get to see the deck building process at square one. And then those deck builds are occasionally on stream, often off stream, and they're always bonus content on my YouTube. So you can go back and watch. Oh my god, that's a large creature. Not big enough, though. Not big enough. Yeah, and Nicole's been doing all the thumbnails on YouTube. Nicole's getting to work, which is great. And the more work Nicole does, the more streaming I can do and the more work I can do, which is great. So this is insane. Is this person, like, insane? Like, what is this attack? They're just crazy. It's crazy talk. Karin's doing great. Karin's diagnosed with a condition. It's treatable. He's coming home today, probably. The information's in the chat. I mean, I'm going to block here. This is a pretty, like, insano attack. I just can't imagine why they would even do this. And I don't want to die to some random, like, big spell. So I'm just going to block. Trade the Wolf for, like, probably the Perforator, honestly. Just 1 more damage, so block here. Next turn, we get to attack with Clear Shot up also. Or should we just cast Clear Shot, too? So just cast Clear Shot. And it's Ward 1, right? Which is fine. And Clear Shot before it blocks. Target the Trampler. I mean, this forces jump block, so, like, well, I'm sure. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't have trample. That's right. It will have trample later, but not yet. Yeah, the recovery isn't actually 5 months long. He just needs to be on the steroids for 5 months. It should actually recover pretty quickly, but he needs to be, like, on the steroids for a long period of time, so. The Rev, it was, yes. If you missed it, I did coverage all weekend. I did Stream League on Saturday, Hooglandia on Sunday. It was a lot of fun in the booth. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And the Hooglandia Open was insane. Tons of awesome decks. The last 4 hours of a tournament was no breaks. We went straight through. It was constant Magic gameplay and commentary. No ads, no breaks, no nothing for 4 hours. You gotta, that's it. So now this is important to note. Look at this. So last turn I established that it was likely they had some crazy way to win the game because their attack was so suicidal, and there it is. That's what it was. So they had a way to do it, and we played around it like a smart person, and we got him. That's smart. That's smart. So yeah, Hooglandia was insane. It was super fun. It's up on Jeff's YouTube. Go watch it. But yeah, Jeff runs an insane tournament. It was so much fun. We have 4,000 viewers or more all the time. I'll probably do the next one as well with Jeff, which is super cool. So yeah, prospects for Karn are very good. Are very, very good. Doc expects a full recovery, and once the steroid regimen is over, he's just like nothing ever happened. So the Hooglandia is on Jeff's YouTube. Jeff Hoagland. Someone get a link in chat. They'll figure it out. Good hand or keeping? Not an amazing hand. Haven't drawn Ren yet, but whatever. Hand's super solid. Keep this. Donkey Punch says, "Hey Jim, this Marvel Strike Force game is actually pretty sweet. Was gonna get to level 2 just for you, but now I'm at level 10, having a lot of fun. Awesome, yes, Marvel Strike Force sponsored for stream right now. Scan the QR code, download the game, free to play. If you get to level 2 or more, it helps me out as a content creator, and it's free to play. It's a fun Marvel game. Check it out. Sweet. Happy that. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna play Sentry here.
Who's a tough dog? Karn's a tough dog.
Thanks, Blocks. Appreciate it. Ritual Guardian. So lifelink with Coven. We drew a Rise of the Ant. So we're clearly a slower deck here. You want to get to the late game, so still gonna attack, but attack here. Play the Wolf. Make a block if we can. Thanks, Elias. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing commentary a lot. I think I'm still getting the hang of it, but I like doing it a lot for sure. And then eventually, at some point, hashtag soon, we're gonna have our own sub tournaments here on stream. Me and Nicole will be doing commentary. Same idea as Jeff for subscribers, but that's like also probably a bit in the future as well. All right, so card's pretty good. A 3/3 first strike for 4 is already super solid, and then it has the Coven ability as well. We're just gonna kill this. Just gonna slash it. We could clear shot, but I think slash is better for now because clear shot can kill bigger things later. So pretty easy kill. Pretty easy kill. And yes, and the sub tournaments we do are going to be for subs only, free to play with prizes. Should be a lot of fun. Yesterday was or Monday or Sunday was standard for Hooglandia. It was awesome. It was like the finals was black white mid range versus green white landfall. Awesome new decks, awesome new format. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Cheers, Quinn. Cheers. Thank you. Gotta keep drinking. Gotta keep drinking. Gotta keep drafting. Gotta keep winning. Gotta keep downloading Marvel Strike Force. Soul Guide Griff. So just stay a 3/4. It's fine. One day we'll draw Ren 7. It's not this day, but one day. All right, Speech Jam here. Threaten Death Touch is super cool. Cyclops, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Thanks so much. And this card is pretty great because it's a 2-drop that can always attack, and then if they don't block, which they won't most of the time, it didn't cost you anything like that, which is super awesome too. So, all right, so take 2. Player 4-drop. Nothing crazy here. Spider blocks a 3/4, which is great. They're already at 13. We have tons of gas in our hand. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Expo says, Jim, I thought your commentary on the SCG versus live was solid and insightful, and then involves playing at the same time. Definitely want to see me in the booth more. Thanks, Expos. I appreciate it. So, nice card here. Brood Weaver, obviously. Giant Spider's an okay limited card. Nothing really great, but getting material if it dies is great. Super cool. So this is great. So they're casting Fateful Absence, a card that's very overrated in general, on my Spider. And I get a Spider and a token. Solid 2.5 for 1. That's great. Scott Summers, or Sommers, sorry. Not Cyclops. Not Cyclops. From San Diego. Beautiful city. Beautiful city. Subbed. It's been playing MSF for 3 years. Oh, Marvel Strike Force. Got it. Awesome. It gets that for a long time. I didn't realize that. They play Bat Whisperer. Super cool card. Part of the Vampire mechanic. A 4/2 of the Flyer is pretty nice. Obviously, our Spider blocks the Flyer, which is nice too, though. And we're going to play a 5/5 here. So play land. Smack for 2. Smack for 2? Yeah, smack for 2. So, Scott, how often do you get Cyclops? Like, I get Steve-O and I get Garfield all the time. Jeff, I wasn't just saying awful things about you, Jeff. No way, no how. Just talking about the Hooglandia Open, how awesome it was. And there's Jeff Jeff must have heard me. What's up, my friends? Welcome. My name is Jim Davis. If it's your first time here, how's it going? If it's not your first time here, then welcome back. And we're doing Bronze to Mythic right now, the show where I go from Bronze to Mythic. This is episode 2, draft number 2. We're in silver right now. Also doing a sponsored stream for Marvel Strike Force. All right, so awesome Marvel game. You play your favorite Marvel heroes. And Jeff's gifting subs too. What is this? Jeff, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jeff's the bomb. And so Marvel Strike Force, the best thing you can do for me right now, it's free. It takes 5 minutes or less or more if you want to play more. Scan the QR code, download the Marvel Strike Force game, and play it. And that gets me money in my pocket, and it's free for you. So, Jeff, thanks for the raise. Appreciate it. Jeff says, Jim is great. Thanks for the awesome work this weekend again. Jeff, as I said in our private chat, it's a breeze. Jeff runs his tournaments so well. It's actually unbelievable. Jeff Hoogland built this tournament in a cave with scraps. That's WotC. That's WotC in their studios trying to figure it out. But Jeff runs a phenomenal tournament. Just absolutely breezy, phenomenal tournament. Makes it super easy. So Jeff, thanks my friend. I appreciate it. I'll see you for the next one. All right, back to the game here. They played a Morbid Opportunist, a very, very good card. Next fight, don't be rude. I'll ban you too. Anyway, we got to kill this thing. We got to play some stuff. They used a Rite of Oblivion. See, that card's great too. So they can flashback this. I got to focus now. I got to focus. All right. I got to focus here. I believe we're going to Harrier clear shot this. And attack for 1. Yeah. Try and draw a land. We have another Brewer, which is pretty good. Let's play this. Kill this. And they only have 1 card left, so we're not let them get any more value off this thing for sure. And as long as these cards aren't like exceedingly good, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Our Spider blocks the flyer. Rise of the Ants is a great finisher. Gain some life also. Pretty solid. Thanks to Cheers also. Appreciate it, folks. Again, the best thing you can do right now for me, the literal best thing you can do is take 5 minutes out of your day while watching the stream. Hit the QR code, download the game, give it a spin, and it helps out a ton. All right, so they're going to play a Stromkirk Blood Thief, which grows whenever we get hit. That's pretty good. And a Siege Zombie, which is also pretty good. Actually pretty good with the Blood Chief, too. So we're under some pressure here, honestly. We got to draw land. I mean, Farmer draws lands, right? Yeah, Marvel thing takes literally 5 minutes. Or you can play for an hour. Play for as long as you want, Oh, man. So if you Farmer here, we're not blocking this. This gets bigger again also. Oh, man. We're in a bit of a hole here, folks. This Soul Ride Griff is really doing it to us. This exiles the card, too, so we can't even... oops. We're going to Farmer here and try to draw land. The code for Marvel is good, I believe, for a week, but it might be less than that, so don't quote me on that. I would recommend doing it as soon as possible. And, is there a 1-mana spell I can draw? I don't think so. Let's play this. Let's say go. Cards, yeah, just a big flyer, A 3/4 flyer is very, very reasonable for sure. We got Rise of the Ants. We have a Spider too. So I mean, Rise and then flashback Rise later is pretty sweet. Gain some life. Yeah, I will say I did one other sponsored game stream for Raid Shadow Legends, and Raid was pretty aggro with the monetization. Every second was like, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. I played about a half an hour of Marvel earlier. Didn't ask me once. So it's also just awesome IP too. So all right, so if we jump block the flyer here, the vampire won't go to a 4/4. But then our next Spider, I guess the Spider can't block and kill it anyway. So the question here is, do I want to gain 3 and keep it from shrinking? I think I do. I probably should draw a card first to get a better idea of what I was drawing, but... Lunarch Veteran. That's fine. I guess I could sack this, but then they can't disturb it. This card's kind of interesting because it actually exiles... Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. Sack it on permanent. Oh, I misread it. Sure. All right, so... The next big thing I play is covered by this thing, but I have the Rise of the Ants, kind of cool too, so... This also exiles. I don't get a Spider. This is our first challenge all day. I feel like I should think a little bit. I can't just shill the entire time. So we draw Immolation and a Forest. Immolation kills Siege Zombie, which is actually a pretty big deal, I think, because the makes the Blood Thief worst. But I cast the Weaver. Oh man, Blood Thief is pretty good. They're also at 12, so we can also just race. So we're gonna go land, Immolation, Rise of the Ants, which feels pretty good, and start to try and race. Immolate this. Rise. I bet you Ant-Man is a playable character in the Marvel Strike Force game. Just saying. Just saying. Also, Spider-Man. You know what there aren't enough of? There aren't enough farming superheroes. Why aren't there more superheroes that farm? You know? I don't get it. Why not? You know, Super Farmer Man or like Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy's close. That's fair. Hawkeye lives on a farm. He is not a farmer himself, right? Superman was a farmer? Shut up! Yeah, no one knows who Superman is. It's too obscure, all right? I'm out of here. That's Superman. Who knows who Superman is? Also, yeah, Superman's just the worst. I totally agree. Superman. Is there a lamer superhero than Superman? Come on. All right, so they just killed my 2-drop. They killed my Harrier with the Rights of Oblivion. And they got their Phantom back. You know, whatever. That's great. Ooh, another spider too. This is great. So we can't really attack with the spiders because they have the ants, but we just have multiple flying blockers now, which is great. So just chillax, draw Ren and 6. Yeah, no problem. No problem. But yeah, Superman sucks. Is there a more boring superhero than Superman? That's not his fault. He was the first superhero or whatever, but like, just the most boring superhero of all time. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can guess this. I can't. I'm short, right? Yeah. Why is it like allowing me to cast it? That's weird. Freeze, reset. Thanks so much. I have a tough time doing it, Freeze. You know, I get it. All right, so no attacks here. Play a 5/5. Say go. Who do you like, Captain America? Captain America is such a better superhero than Superman. It's not even funny. Captain America is just a dude who's a little bit stronger than average, and he hangs out with gods and like and Infinity Stones and robots, and he hangs. He hangs. All right. Like, he's also an interesting character too. He goes through some serious, you know, like, I don't know, man. The government kind of sucks, but I kind of work for him. What do I do? You know. Superman's just like, nothing can kill me. I have every power. I'm plain white bread. You know, I'm just boring. Only Americans like Captain America. But like Captain like doesn't even like the American government. You know, like he like rebels against them. He's a fugitive, you know, like, so it's not like, so like, as long as you watch the movies, you know what's going on, you know. All right, so we're gonna jam here. And we're gonna attack with our cavalry. Yeah. And cool candles. Spoilers, Jim? Yeah, for sure. And they're at 8. They're almost dead here. I mean, I gotta jam with everything there probably. Probably a little too risky, but yeah, Cap's great. They're gonna block both of these. We're gonna kill the flyer, or try to at least. All right. I mean, fine trade for us. They gain a life, whatever. We play some more ants. Just crush them next turn. And now if they can't deal damage to us, this thing is a 3/3 and we're in great shape. End step commando. Sure. Yeah, they're dead. We got it, folks. The ants were enough. The ants were enough. That game was actually a little tough there. That game was a little tough. Sloth Mage, come on down. All the days are the same. and it's too late to change. It's too late for feeling. This is a chunky hand, folks. This is a chunky hand. I don't know if we can keep this one. It does have a... There you go, Steve. You got me. My butt is itching. I took a shower. Thanks, Steve. Back to the obscure references that get got by chat. Appreciate that. This is a weird one. So, like, we're on the draw, which is good. You know, we have a really good 3-drop and a fight spell. We also have a pretty good defensive creature, too. We have 2 5s. On the play, you never keep this in a million years. If you like Pop Copy, go read the article I wrote a while ago called The Tournament Player's Handbook. It's a Pop Copy parody for Magic. It's really funny in my articles. It's over here on the right side. There it is. It's a funny one. I'll put it in chat. It's funny. All my Pop Copy fans out there. I'm gonna keep. Like, we draw 1 land, our hand's good. We draw 2 lands, our hand is great. We buy plenty of time with this thing. So, and there you go. See? Easy.
Bingo.
Easy game. Yo, I am the manager. What? Love it. Love it. I got here when I could. But they asked me why. Why do you treat the manager treat your customers so badly? All right, so they just played a nice rare. Should we play our nice rare or try and find a land? Let's play our nice rare. Huh? Let's go. Iconoclast says, real talk, your soundboard usage is like brilliant. Aww. Thank you, I appreciate that. No, I was gonna die, no! Yeah, I suck toes. Oh, welcome to Pop Copy. Can I help you? Damn it. All right, we need to land here, folks. Don't touch my cards. Oh, we hit it. We hit. Oof. Almost missed there. Almost missed. All right, this is fine. This is fine. We have Duel for Dominance. We have Brew Weaver also, so rare versus rare. Take 2. Oh, to whiff last turn. That is true. Oh, to whiff last turn. Oh my god, I think it's freaking huge. Okay. I got a 5/5. They have 3 cards left. This is gonna get scary, folks. If they can kill my 5/5 here, we're actually in pretty big doo-doo. But if they can't, we're in good shape. So we're gonna say go. Hold on to your butts, folks. Hold on to your butts. It's a real clenchy turn. You really gotta clench up here. Just hope. The suspense is killing me. I imagine if they could kill it, they would have killed it. What? Why are you gonna read my cards slowly and then kill them? All right. Both times it was like a super obvious play to kill my card. You know. Oh god. All right. This thing has trample too. Jesus. All right. All right. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting rocked this game, folks. We kept a kind of sketchy one here. We're just getting plowed. Captain, double kill spells, search party, huge creature. What can we do here? What can we even do? Can play a 5/5. I can see a way out here. They have nothing. If they have nothing left besides this, if they have another play, we're dead. But if they have nothing left, we trade Cavalry for the Dread Knight, take 2 in the air, and get to untap and play like Farmer plus Weaver. We can win this game. So we need nothing here. I'm gonna turn away. I'm not gonna look. And I'm sure it's gonna turn out totally fine for us. Totally fine. I'm not even worried. Don't look, chat says. Don't look. Well, alrighty then. We'll go to our next game. It is true. They didn't kill it. They didn't kill it. It is true. All right, yeah, we're dead. They got us. That was I need an adult. Yeah, that was some game. All right. It's good. No blocks. Bring it on. I can take it. I can. Good deck. Good deck. Good deck. Good plays. Good deck all around. We gotta clip that one. We gotta clip that one. Oh boy. We gotta recover. We gotta recover emotionally from that one. Look.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
There she is. We found her. We finally found her. Took us 5 games. All right, so we got a vet, a little veteran here, and we got it bolted up here. We got 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop. So we got mana efficiency. We got mana efficiency. Whew, boy, that was something. That was something. It's a 1/1 Soul Wardeny card. All right, that's good. No play there is very good for us. So play Sentry, and we'll take the 1. Ah, crap! I said it wrong again. Ren in 5. Ren in 5. Yeah, whatever. We'll take it. Fine. Origin says, love the shirt. Hell yeah. Wooberg, Coas Apparel.shop. Promo code Jim 10% off your order. Coas Apparel.shop. Search Party Captain is really good. This card's real good. I'm just going to play rares, I think. I'm just going to play the Overlord. Next turn, if we play Overlord, this is not Wolf, right? If we play Overlord, if things go wrong, next turn is Bolt Immolation to mop up, and then Ren. So, spawn more Overlord. That's a sound that I hear a lot when I play StarCraft. I'm terrible at making Overlords. Terrible. Marvel Strike Force. No one signed up in a while. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. I just want you to play a cool new game, and I want to make some money. It's as simple as that, folks. It's as simple as that. It's a win-win all around. Win-win all around. Nope. It's a Wooberg shirt. They played a Celestis Sanctifier. Day nor night. Whenever it becomes day or night, put the top of cards in your graveyard, 1 in your graveyard. Sure. Duel for Dominance. That's not bad. So you can actually just mop up here and just like go for a Dire Overlord attack. This is actually great. So kill this. And now we get in and we threaten the Bolt again. So this is the second time we've had Bolt in play, threatening to break up a double block and make the Overlord really good. So play this. I should chump for it? Sure. We're going to chump. Now options are to just take the duel now and just take our sorry, I can't duel now. Never mind. So it has damage on it. Let's take up. Bearwise says, love to see you have a Magic and StarCraft duel against Day 9. I would love that too. Day 9's the bomb. Day 9's the person I look up to a lot. Obviously, as a Magic and StarCraft player, but would love to do Day 9 series with him at some point. With the he does like the Wreck Your Deck series, not the Wreck Your Deck, Wreck the Deck, something. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I'm never getting on now, obviously, but I would love to do any content with Day 9 at all. Day 9's the bomb. What the deck, right? Thank you. All right, kill that. And it's a bit awkward because if I go for, I can't fight and attack with the Overlord. We didn't draw land either, so just gonna pump the brakes here for a bit. Just play spiders. Right, Meebo and Todd used to direct the deck. I think Alias does too. And then what the deck is Day 9, and then usually Kibler or Nox. Pumpkins. Once Nicole gets working too, I hope to have more time for collaborations also. Now that Nicole's handling the YouTube stuff, it's gonna be great. Dawnheart Mentor is an 0/4 for 3. When it comes into play, make a 1/1. And has Coven, 6 mana, creature you control gets trample and +2/+3. That's pretty good. It's just Coven by itself. It's just a 0 power and a 1 power. So once again, no land. No land. But now I can. That doesn't do anything either, I guess. Let's play Farmer. Whatever. We are farmers. All right, easy game. Hit a flashback card too. Nice. And we could go for a fight here, but like nothing really too great to fight anyway. Fight the 2/2, I can attack, but they just block with the 0/4, so I'm just gonna chill. Change the glasses to sign up for Marvel Strike Force. Change them to what? Would you prefer if I was Captain America? Script it back to the a little bit. Luminous Phantom. They're going to flash back the card in the graveyard. Sure. I could do this all day. I gotta fix the green screen though. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna pass through attackers. Anything better? I changed it. You told me to change it. It's an instant. This card's an instant. This card's good. It's fine. Untap. Cavalry, sure. We got a Ren or Cavalry. We got a Ren here. That's just, it's a pretty stable board. Yeah, just Ren. Do a thing. Get some lands. We can plus or minus here. I think I like plussing to draw a land. Making it a tree folk here doesn't really affect the board at all. And nice rares, right? Nice rares. We can't plus that many times. It's only a 40 card deck, obviously, and 4 cards is a lot. Ugh, that sucks. All right. And just gonna say go here. Also, now you get to go minus, which is great too. So, yeah, this being an instant is actually huge. It's actually huge. And the upside's real too. I mean, we're covened right now. No, we're not, but could be. We'll be covened next turn. Everyone, please close your eyes for 1 second. Ready? Set. Ready? Set. Close. I'll tell you when to open again. Hold on. Keep them closed. Shit. Okay, open your eyes again. We're good. Everything's good. So we're going to play an Outland Liberator. Just a bear. That's fine. We draw a land. Awesome. And, yeah, now we're just in great shape. Now we're just going to just wreck the world, I think. Got to kill this thing. Play land. Make a token. You kept them open? Should have done that. Shouldn't have done that. And then we can just, like, Cavalry and Display of Dominance. And just, like, kill some stuff. We could fight. I guess we can fight with this now. Now I get the counter, too, so... Let's attack with the Overlord and see what happens. Oh, wait. This thing can't be blocked by things power 2 or less. That's everything. That's everything. That's the world. Coven. We coven it. That's the cool thing about Coven, too, is that as the game goes on, you're just, if the board stalls, you're likely to have Coven. All right, so they're going to go for the blocks here. We're going to blow them out with the Duel for Dominance. And we're going to pump. I'm going to pump the Overlord itself. No, I can't pump the Overlord because it's a fight. So I'm going to fight. I'll put a counter on the Farmer, probably. They can have a pump spell here, too. I'm just going to play it safe. I'm just going to pump the huge tree folk, whatever. Here, and... whatever. Nothing else to kill. Here. They're both humans. So it's like a human spell that could screw us up, right? Shit, there isn't it. They have their own duel? Ooh, okay. Alright, so they have won that fight, but I think we're in pretty good shape here, so I'm not too worried about it. Land 5. And again, I'm not like stoked to plus Ren again. I think pulsing one more time is fine, but... And now we're just like, we got honk and chonk and chonkers. Thanks for following, Maniac. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The old scoop at 20 life.
Game. Blouses.
Why is my shield so small? I sized Strike Force signups all day. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. I mean, on the play with only 2 lands, we have a Farmer, obviously, we have a Bolt. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. More of a glove than a shield, yeah. I'm not the most impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Size the shield, it's how you use it. Was that not good? Was that not good? Come on, let's go. That was you, Trevor? Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Non-believers are shaking now. In their boots. In their boots. All 37 of you non-believers. I missed a soundboard drop.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Bolton. Watch out. I'm going to throw this DVD at you. Yeah, again, if we make the goals, folks, we're giving these away. Modern Horizons 2 set boosters, all right? Open your Ragavans and stuff. Delver of Secrets. Oh, no, you didn't. All right. They're going to blind flip. We're never going to draw land. Are you serious? What?
Inconceivable!
Is this standard? Did I go into standard by accident? This looks like a standard deck. Oh, my God. We're actually going to die on turn 4 here. Turn 1 blind flip Delver into turn 2 Crasher with Memory Delusion hit. I'll trade you Lord Dragon if you want. I believe. All right, so now we need to decide if we're going to Farmer, Overlord, Bolt. I'm playing Legacy right now, yeah. Blind flips. They missed the land drop, though, which is like good and bad. Scoop. We drew a land. We're fine. We're at 13? Jesus. We might just kill this, honestly. I'm just going to kill this right now. No pump spells. Hopefully they miss on land again, and we can just, like, play out our hand. They missed, I think. I think they missed. Play with fire? They're trying to kill me. Oh, you're on the land? We're great now. Now we're great. Now we're good. Everything's good. Just farmer. We are farmers. Yes, predictions will be paid out no matter what. Yes. Yes. We have run really well on our farmers. We haven't missed once yet, which is above average for sure. Ah, shit, they drew a land. All right. Neonates Rush. Why would they target that when they just target me? Oh, it's a creature and a controller. Got it. Sure. All right. Well, it's getting close, folks. If we can survive to Rise of the Ants, we'll be in good shape. I'm going to play the Burly Breakers as ward, too. So we got to hold on here, folks. I'm not turning around this time. Last time I turned around, it didn't go so good. Component Collector? Okay. Oh, my God. This is the most aggressive thing I've ever seen. They're so aggressive. But now we got some ants. You got ants in the pants? Ants in the pants. Can I do Groot next? I don't know. If I see some more signups, I could do Groot maybe. So now we're at 7. They have Deluge too. Jeez. Card's pretty good. There we go. One more sign up and I'll look for a group. All right, so day turns night. They can tap something. They're gonna tap my boom boom here. It's fun. It's fine. So we Ren minus, and we get to Ren plus for land for ants. Oh, but it flipped though. That's sick. So it flipped, and now they got to pay 3 for it. That's cool. Buffalo says, that was me. Game's actually kind of fun. See? I wouldn't lead you astray. It's a free game, you know? Drove a land anyway. Biomass of ants on planet outweighs humans. Takeover inevitable. Probably. Alright, we're going to minus. Gonna say go. We're really trying to hold on here, folks. And I guess a 7-7 Reacher does hold on pretty good, so. So don't threaten me again. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare. We got a reader, folks. We got a reader. This thing is so big. How is this dude a 6'5"? Like, just a dude, just a 6'5"? A 6'5" is so big. 6'5" is so big. Oh, crap. So they can pump these twice. I think I have to block. I have to block this. So we're gonna lose an ant, but they're gonna lose all their stuff too. So sure, whatever. It's Andre a giant. All right, so pump. There's more ants where that came from. There's always more ants. So they're gonna electric revelation, draw two, discard one, and then that was a great exchange for us. Great exchange for us. Plus Ren. Hit land, and a flashback card. Wow. Wow. All right. I mean, pretty easy rise, right? I can rise here and attack for 12. They aren't dead, are they? Not creature. Yeah. Gotta eat your Wheaties, right? Rise of the Ants has been really, really good. It has been really, really good. No lies. No lies. No lies detected. Rise of the Ants has been awesome. I guess Ren's good too, but this card's a house. Like, literal only way to describe it, this card's just actual house. Block with everything. Block with everything. Push to Ant-Man now. Like this. I love an ant. Look at me. There's a grass down here too. It's an ant. What else we got? There is no Ant-Man. That's all there is. That's all there is. We got let's go back to Captain America. Where's Cap at? Give me Cap back. How's that? Is that a better Cap? That's terrible. All right. Winning. Let's keep going. Next round, keep on rocking. Keeping. This deck's been good. This deck's been good. Not really the aggro deck I was planning on, but Panda, thanks so much. You're great. And land. Go. I got a feeling, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be negative, but I got a feeling that this farmer is not going to hit. All right, I think we've hit our quota on farmers today. We're gonna miss here. We're gonna miss. No, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Bingo!
All right, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Bird admirer, sure. What's up, EMC Ride? Draft number 2. We're like 4-1, 5-1, something like that. We're just attacking, right? Attack. Love it. I'm just gonna pop off here. Again, I think that this card is kind of unnecessary in our deck, so I'm just gonna take this as a removal spell here. Play a 5/5 next turn. It's like take the point of trample, kill the creature, whatever. Could have immolated too, but like as far as mana efficiency goes, I'll take that. There's a 4/4, but now we're playing 5/5. So this is great. So play cavalry. Say go. One damage, whatever. Yeah, I'm bad at math. Mounted Dread Knight. So again, not a 6/5. It's only a 5/4, which is great. More lands. I do actually, Lord Draken. I do. If you'd like to work out a trade, I'm a believer this year. I liked how he looked last year. For me, it was the eye test. Stats weren't necessarily there, but the eye test was there. So awesome, Zoltar. Run the Jewels is great. Mean LP got time to kill. Got folks to kill on overkill. We jam here. Let me jam. I would trade the 5/5 for their 5/4. Then I guess they have a sighting and we have an ants. Straight trade, sure. Ship the ants. In the market for picks. We could do that. We could do that. Alright, they're also the honk and chonk and chonker deck here. This can kill that though, right? Yeah, it's a werewolf. This card's pretty freaking good. This card's pretty freaking good, honestly. Like, even without the werewolf text, it's pretty good. And then with the werewolf text, it's like just a Doomblade occasionally. Like, we're going to kill this, and I guess we can't attack really, but I guess we can attack and offer up Immolation for this 4/4. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's kill this. Pay the 1. And then we're gonna attack with everything. They're gonna block probably an ant. Take 5. And we're gonna just shove all in. And now next turn we draw a land. We're happy for ants. If we draw a spell, we're happy in general. Random modder question. What are the best cards in blue-white control decks to have against Boomerjund? Card draw. Just ways to draw raw amounts of cards. It's the most important thing. Veil. I don't think Veil's great against them. Wow, look at them. Look at them. Stormseeker and Fangblade Brigade. Or Brigand. Alright, so we're going to fire up the Wolf for 2 damage, because we're not going to block. And make some ants to slow the game down a bit. Emotion's good. Emotion's good. Wolf's good too. It's a really solid 2-drop. It's a very, very solid 2-drop. Really? I guess they know I have the Rise of the Ants, so sure. I'll take this all day, so. This card's good. This card's good. So go. Day turns night. Flashback sighting. Okay. Surprised I didn't attack first, honestly. I couldn't really block there, but. Alright, guess I go. It's a clear shot. Sure to make your body drop. We just chill here, right? We have no attacks. Can't really kill this yet. It's fine. Okay. Oh, that's a chonker. It's nighttime, folks, and this thing is freaking huge. Huge. Woo, boy. All right, let's say go here. And they have a lot of cards in the end, and they haven't played a spell in a while, which is kind of weird. Harvest Tide Infiltrator. Okay. Yeah, this card's been awesome so far. Really, really good. All right, so I'm going to say go. It's currently a 4/4. We have this clear shot, but like I'm just not really interested in using it yet because there's some reason to. Cavalry's great. Just keep playing honka chonka chonkers. Just say go. And again, this is what I was saying earlier about it being really important to really, really clutch your kill spells, to your chest, and just don't use them until you really need to. Just find a better spot. Yes, I could trade this kill spell for this Fangblade right now, but there isn't really a benefit to that. Like I have 3 of these in play, maybe this thing can attack, but if they have a trick also, things go really wrong. And they have a lot of cards in hand, they've been holding up cards for a while now. I'm in no rush. We're in no rush to do anything yet. Alright. Just gonna play lands, they go. And also our deck is full of powerful cards. The longer we sit here, the more we're going to draw to Ren and 6, more of our 5/5s, more of our Ant cards. We have plenty of good cards in our deck, so. And there you go. That's a great one. This card's been really, really good. I'm very surprised how good this card has been. Play the Bolt. And now we're going to kill the Fangblade right now, so they can't use it to pump their team on their turn. And pump the squad, sure. God, Ren in 5. Ren in 4. 3, 2, 1. All right, they have 6 whatevers. We move to combat here. Nothing. Just saying go. Estalia! Karns Get Well Fun. Thanks so much. Karn will be coming home today, hopefully. They have their own Silver Bolt, which is a little unfortunate. That's fine. And this is going to be a 3/2 trample. So they're going to try and kill my Demolisher here. Make them resolve the thing. Theodore, yeah, I might overuse that one a little bit. This is fine. This is fine. If I can draw... Karn's doing well, actually. After the MRI and the spinal tap, he was diagnosed with a condition that is treatable and requires steroids for about 3 to 6 months, and he'll be full recovery. So we're very happy. Karn comes home later today, hopefully. All right, now we're gonna jam. Actually, they have this thing too. God, I should chill. Just gonna keep chilling. I'm in a rush. Not trading cavalry for this wolf. They can't really attack. Oh, no mana for the wolf. I screwed up. You're right. My bad. Whatever. It's fine. If anything, it honestly bluffs that we don't have this even better, so... You're right. I screwed up. I was talking about Karn. It's all Karn's fault. Karn's a bad dog. Now he's healthy again. Like, I can say that. It's fine. Back joking around. Incomplete pass. That's a great draw. We're one short of flashing it back also, but we can play... we could play 2 spells to go to Knight, but not really necessary here, I don't think. I'm just going to play this as they go. Patience is everything, folks. In no rush here. We're going to find better spots. Also, pretty unlikely that my opponent thinks I have this card at this point, so they might play into it and really get blown out. So, untap. Weaver. And now you can flip this back down to being a 3-2, which is kind of cool. Am I willing to trade 4-4 for the wolf? Not yet. Just gotta play a bunch of stuff. I'm still one short. Ah, crap. I thought I had enough for the Weaver. I was gonna say go. Next turn come the attacks. Next turn. Jun food cards, Thran? Not sure. Not a big food fan, so. Insight tokens are from Rise of the Ants. Rise of the Ants. We got a new one. New sign up. Thanks so much, Marvel Strike Force. There's no Groot one. I'm sorry. There's no Groot. There is, however, this one. I am Iron. Oh, cool. It opens. That's fun. What the hell is this? So they're activating Pestilent Wolf now. And now they're going to go for a fight. So now once again, here's my spot where I could clear shot and get some value here for sure. So is it worth it to trade clear shot for this makes clear shot into a 5/5 as well as killing their wolf? This is good enough, I think. I'm gonna target the cavalry, so if the cavalry hold on. Yeah, this is not a fight, this is a damage, yeah. Target cavalry, so they have a way to kill it, then we lose it anyway, so. And now I get to untap and just smash. They're gonna smash. What in God's name is this? I don't know what's happening. Why would they do this? Why would they attack so recklessly? Okay, they're gonna concede, sure.
Game.
That was a scoopsy concede.
Blouses.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, whatever. Alright, we have 12 more. Let's go. Nightmare Fuel. The scariest thing in Innistrad is right here. I am Groot. Nightmares tonight. All right. Anyway, Bolt go. Our opponent's platinum? Get out of here. You're dead. In platinum. Who do they think they are, huh? Trying to style on us. Turn back the day, please. All right, so they're going to play a hobbling zombie. That sucks to do Harrier now. If we didn't draw Harrier now, we would have been able to play Dire Overlord, try to draw a card, but I'll just play the Overlord. I feel like it's gonna die, but good chance to draw cards next turn. So what else we got here? Duel for dominance. That's honestly a great exchange for us. So that was a 2-for-1. The duel and the zombie for my rare, which is great. We love that exchange. Everything about that's great. Very, very happy with that. And now I get to play 5-5 and 5-5 and kill them. Love it. Love it. That's not quite a good. That's not a good filter. That's not a good filter. All right. Tired the 2-2. Great. Candle Guide. So this is exactly what I think you should not be doing with your Decayed tokens. What they just did. You shouldn't just be attacking with it for 2 damage and that's it. Unless you have like literally nothing in your deck to use with the token or whatever. That was just 0 value. It was just 2 damage. It was basically a worse lava spike, you know. Oh look, Ren 7. That's great. This thing adds mana, exile cards in graveyard. I'm gonna play a 5-5. I want to make sure that Ren is protected better. So yeah, we're crushing today. We're crushing. 7-1 the first draft. Currently 6-1 in this draft. Bronze to Mythic's back, folks. Novice Occultist. When it dies, you draw a card, lose 1 life. Sure. All right. Yeah, it's time for Ren 6, I guess. God. 7. Ren 7. Sorry. I guess the Cavalry can attack here. I'm just gonna play the Cavalry again, honestly. I guess that's bad against Mind Rot. So I don't want to play Ren and minus, have them just kill the Tree Folk and then kill the Ren too. I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. We're doing 2 episodes of Bronze to Mythic and then our Marvel Strike Force stream, where we're gonna play Marvel Strike Force, have a great time. You're all gonna sign up for it. It's gonna be freaking awesome. So, real important turn here. If I get to untap and plus Ren, I also have like 4 flashback cards in my deck. It makes the Ren really awesome too. It's Ren plus number, yeah. Ghoulish Procession. Whenever 1 or more non-token creatures die, make it. Yeah, their deck seems pretty weird, honestly. Not really impressed with their deck. Plus Ren. Hit 2 lands and a flashback card. Oh my lord.
Bingo!
And then we get to play Cavalry with Frenzy up. Yeah, this is something. I don't think Procession is very good. I feel like we were talking earlier about how many Decayed tokens are worth 2 mana. And this card has to make at least 2 tokens before you've gotten your mana's worth. And then it needs more than that to be better than that. So, are they dead? Maybe. Maybe. We attack with everything. The Frenzy does +2, 4, 6. Again, they could have like Defense Rate or something here, so I don't really want to get too crazy. So we're not going to try and go for anything crazy here. We're just going to play the Cavalry and just attack. Get Trample. Fire on the attack. We'll see how they block too. Like this is an exact spot where there's literally no reason to go for it at all. Because if you go for it and they have it, we could actually lose this game, and we're just so far ahead. This card's a bomb. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, you know? I'm not sure. It's only my second draft. Now we're going to fire up the Frenzy and keep our thing alive. So they're going to give us Death Touch. And then we're going to give us First Strike and Trample. And we're going to pay X is 2. X is 1. X is 1. I would say this looks like the kind of card people often over-evaluate. So that would be my impression of the card. Is that this kind of card people think is good and isn't actually good, but I could be wrong. It's on my second draft. I could be wrong. All right, so you're at 8, play a Cavalry, and you are so freaking dead. It's unbelievable. Dreadhound. That card is very good, but not good enough. Not good enough. Say with me, folks. It's a clear shot. Sure to make your body drop. Token. token. Clear shot. And we can just do this on the trampler, right? It's not a fight. Boom. Boom.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Woo! Target acquired. I could do this all day. They're dead, right? Oh, yeah, they're dead. Oh, yeah. And Ren 7 is pretty freaking good. And I got it right that time. Ren 7. And also... So, two very successful drafts to start off here, honestly. We got 7-1, and then 7-1 again. We're now Silver Tier 2 at the conclusion of Bronze to Mythic, episode number 2. Deck felt great, honestly. The green mid-range cards felt pretty good. Definitely started with an aggro deck. I didn't really finish up on that, but we got, obviously we had some good rares here. Ren was very, very good, but I don't think Ren was necessary for this deck to be good either. At least Rise of the Ants was pretty good. Our Cavalries were pretty good. Burly Breaker was good. Seems sweet. That's episode 2, folks. I love you. Bronze to Mythic. Episode 3 is coming up on YouTube, all right? Thanks for watching YouTube. Appreciate it. Y'all great. Marvel Strike Force, sign up.